Happy New Year, fun guys! Fun guys, my last 2 weeks were awesome. I ate a bunch of food, I got Sigma presents, and of course, slept like a lot. And I might be ambitious, but I believe this is gonna be the year that I hit 5 subs. Okay, that's enough clowning around for now. Let's just jump right into it. So like 2 minutes after the stream started, I got a spooky fart fishy, and it kind of reminded me of that one dude from those abnormal creatures cosplaying as my neighbors are absolutely not vibe neutral residents, or whatever it's called. And I was looking over one of my past streams when I witnessed something absolutely bewildering. So I went to check on him to see what the heck could have possibly occurred to this shifty individual, and I saw likely the darkest description I've seen all game. Until I read Edge. So rest in peace to this mango. Shouldn't have eaten the slugs from part 1. Afterwards, I came to a fork in the road that would decide the fate for the rest of the stream. Go to the Devil's Spine, which has the final relic, or the Pale Reach, which, I don't know, it's an Arctic. That's pretty cool, right? So which one would I end up choosing? Well, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catcha, tiger, riots, ho. You are it. Oh. So after a very tense decision, I had to get the nerves out and dredge for 6 hours, then, of course, head to the Devil's Spine. So after I arrived, I reunited with a traveling merchant. Wait, I'm just starting to question this. How does she keep showing up everywhere? Is her boat really that fast? Maybe it's like a Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny thing where there's like over 10 of them and they all look exactly the same. Either that or she's bending the fabric of space-time to get from the Gale Cliffs all the way to the Twisted Strands before I can. Alright, so I started seeing these glowing red eyes in the water, like the ones in those 2017 3am videos, and it started triggering some bad memories from when I was younger, so I tried avoiding them, only to find more the other way. But then I remembered that my boat's being fueled by gasoline, 27 kilograms of galaxy gas, and a little dose of fungi magic, while they're still running on that inferior ATP energy that my biology teacher made up. Why'd you have to give me so many darn one-pagers? I'm never living those down. You didn't even teach us a lot about mushrooms, like, come on. Oh, wait, I'm getting sidetracked again. So I realized I was able to outrun the little gremlins and then almost had a heart attack from a random orca. And after cruising around the island, I found some ancient ruins, which had paintings describing the beginning of civilization on the left side, then the end of it on the right. Just let that sink in, guys. Right after, I decided to head back to the merchant to hear some of the awesome new fish I found. Like, I never knew an armored Cerobin existed before playing this game. But I got a little cocky in front of the little fish, and their mother decided, oh my gosh, it's too bad for her. She's blind. After dropping off the fish, I moseyed onto the center of the spine and found what I for some reason thought was the homeless dude from last episode. But it turns out he's just a completely different guy, and if you scramble the letters in his alias around a little bit, you basically get Funguy. Anyway, he tried getting me to join his cult or something, and I wasn't that interested, but the game decided to give me a little push in the form of a green icon. And I'll save you the time, he just made me play a game of Would You Rather, and after some choices, and one that I really had to think about, he finally gave me the real mission. And it had something to do with fathomless flames, which sounds pretty cool, or should I say, hot. I'm so low. So during that chin wag, he mentioned something about 3 shrines, and similar to the researcher, they each wanted fish in exchange for those fathomless flames. Only this one had them sectioned based on the type of creature. One wanting fish, one crustaceans, and the last aberrate spooky fart fishies. Who came up with that anyway? That's genius. Anyways, after I obtained the flames and placed them on the crucibles, the fanatic began the ritual. Then he started chanting, and the fire started engulfing him, and oh, he's gone. Well, at least we got the pocket watch. You should know by now what comes next. I delivered it to the collector, but this time he started congratulating me for finding all 5 relics and giving them to him. Then he said we had to make a voyage, then I got hit with the "Are you sure you want to do this?" screen. And I got scared away and decided to do a few things before that, including rescuing a castaway, mistaking a whale for a leviathan, which I still haven't encountered yet, and reaching level 100 Mafia boss by upgrading my hull to tier 4. Then it was time. Well, time to wait for almost an entire day for it to become 1 AM. Then it was time. Did you ever see that big red beam in the sky from the first stream? Well, now it's back. And the collector wanted me to go right into it. And after a quiet minute or so of traveling, we arrived. Then he threw all the relics that I spent hours trying to get for him, and used them to bring back a girl? I personally don't think that was worth the trouble. I mean, you probably could have summoned something else, like uh, No! What have I done? No! This is hard. This is the worst thing ever. What did you do? No! So after that, I did end the stream, but in the next one, I wanted a better ending. So I talked to the Lighthouse Keeper, and she was basically egging me towards punching the life out of the Collector and permanently borrowing his book. So that's what I did. Then I brought it over to her, and she quite literally copy and pasted the Collector's ending sequence, where she waited until 1, but instead, she lit the way with the Lighthouse, then told me to throw it back. Look, Funguy, I'm sorry. My mushroom cake isn't all that. I'm not going into any further depth. The game backed me into a corner. It forced me to throw it back. Repeatedly, too. It's like the book was fighting against me or something. But I managed to do it, and through the choppy footage, we can see that the Leviathan sadly loves indulging in mushrooms, just like Klaudio. And now I'm sad because being a sailor as a mushroom is confirmed to be just as, if not more dangerous than if you're a human. Oh, I wonder what the Leviathan tastes like. Oh wait, this is a good ending? But why'd I die then? Oh. Hey, it's everything. Okay, Funguys, I hope you enjoyed the ending of Dredge. Even though I died. I still have the Pale Reach and the Iron Rig DLC to cover though, and I'll probably do that in one episode. That'll likely come during maybe March? I'm not sure, I still have to finish them. Okay, that's all for today, Funguys. Hope this year can live up to 2024 for you guys, because it was... wow. A doozy. Suck 'em on, boy, suck 'em on, boy. Wow. Kiss.